In this video, we are going to talk about Michael Jackson net worth. So before start watching, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. What was Michael Jackson's net worth? American singer, songwriter, actor, producer, and philanthropist Michael Jackson died with -$500 million. Michael died $500 million in debt due to decades of overspending and overborrowing, despite his estate earning nearly $2 billion in the decade after his death. Sales of almost 750 million albums, including 35 million in the year after his death. Michael Jackson earned $50 to $100 million a year from 1985 to 1995 from tours, record sales, endorsements, and merchandising. Poor Michael spent his earnings immediately. His lavish lifestyle cost $50 million annually. He paid $12 million for Debbie Rowe, $20 million for child abuse, and tens of millions for attorneys. Operating Neverland Ranch, bought for $19.5 million, costs $10 million annually. For personal enjoyment, he spent $35 million refurbishing the facility. Bentleys, antiques, art, exotic animals, and diamond gloves followed. Failures in film and music cost Jackson $50 to $100 million. After his death, Jackson remains a global entertainment powerhouse. Buying the Beatles. In 1984, Holmes possessed Beatles tunes. The Australian business entrepreneur sold it as ATV Music Publishing, which he formed and owned 4,000 songs, including Northern Songs, the Beatles' music publishing arm. At the start of their career, Paul McCartney and John Lennon signed a poor deal giving Northern Songs publication rights to over 250 songs. The Beatles collection cost $40 million, but Paul McCartney and Yoko Ono rejected to buy it in 1984. Michael Jackson, 25, launched a 2-year music publishing rights binge after Thriller's success. Great Balls of Fire, When a Man Loves a Woman, and Runaround Sue were among the Sly and the Family Stone songs he bought for millions between 1982 and 1984. Jackson's longtime attorney John Branca advised him to buy the ATV/Beatles collection. Michael told Jackson to spend everything, and Jackson won the auction with $47.5 million, $115 million now, with the highest offer of $40 million. Michael may license any Beatles song to Nike for $500,000 in 1987. That pact granted Jackson $250,000, McCartney and Lennon $125,000 for songwriter royalties. Merging with Sony. Michael received an incredible 1995 Sony offer. Sony proposed $95 million, $230 million currently, to merge ATV Music with their portfolio and create a 50-50 publishing powerhouse. Michael accepted and instantly doubled his money and bought 50% of a larger music publishing company. Jackson's independent company, Mijag Music, controlled all his music. Sony/ATV Music Publishing, the new Jackson/Sony, would publish 200,000 songs in a decade. Between 2005 and 2013, Sony/ATV held 2 million songs, including Lady Gaga, Bob Dylan, Beck, and Eminem catalogs. The corporation earned $1.25 billion from licensing and royalties and $500 million in 2012. Today, the company is worth $2 to $4 billion. Earnings and expenses. Jackson died in 2009 in debt after earning $500 million from songs, performances, videos, and sponsorships. Jackson went bankrupt after living lavishly. His lifestyle cost $30 to $50 million, and he owed lawyers, agents, and publicists considerably. A few highlights: $5 million annual maintenance and $17 million for Neverland Ranch. Child molestation case resolved for $20 million. $65 million on video projects, including 35-minute Stephen King co-written Ghosts. left girlfriend Debbie Rowe for $12 million. He owed $5 million a year with interest. Bentleys, antiques, art, couture, monkeys, diamond-encrusted gloves, etc. cost tens of millions. Jackson used his music collection to borrow $380 million for his lavish lifestyle. The musician was noted for poor financial judgment and overestimating his wealth. To sustain his lifestyle and stage a professional and financial comeback near the end of his life, he engaged in murky financial dealings with banks, hedge funds, and others. Michael died owing $380 million and could not repay the principal or interest. This debt caused Michael to stage the This Is It comeback tour, which may have killed him. Jackson estate net worth post-death. Michael's finances improved following his death. He became the highest-earning deceased celebrity after his June 25, 2009 death. The music star's executors started fixing his finances shortly after his death. Michael's future music rights were acquired to Sony for $250 million, a record. After his lawyers reviewed thousands of hours of home video from his final year, This Is It was released worldwide. Movie grossed over $500 million. Many endorsers approached after the movie and record deal. Pepsi licensed Michael's photo. Cirque du Soleil created 2 Las Vegas shows based on his music and image. Both Cirque du Soleil and Jackson's estate split the shows 50-50. 3 vast Southern California warehouses held tens of thousands of Michael Jackson mementos. Storage will continue until his 3 children become 18, when they can keep or auction items. What do you think about our videos? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go.